Welcome back to more modded Android Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm Negative0. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing alright. We're still here on Tatooine. I actually brought out Jolie and Kainzorus to see maybe if we go back into the spaceport, we can trigger one of their side quests. I don't think we can do Jolie's because we just met him, but maybe Kainzorus's will show up? I don't really know. It's best to trigger these things as soon as you can. It doesn't look like we're getting anything. Oh!
Excuse me, have you seen a mechanic about? Short fellow, bald, I've been looking...
Well, I'll be a Wookiee's uncle. Davin Kotrus?
Jolie? Jolie Pinto? Why, you old freak. Last time I saw you, you were still wandering the galaxy in that old tug. I thought you were dead, old man.
I crashed somewhere and decided to stay.
Yeah. I'll just bet. Damn, old man, you look exactly the same as the last time I saw you. You pickle well.
You're too kind. Not the young lad anymore yourself, I see.
Care to introduce your friend, Jolie?
What are you, deaf? His name's Davin. Old friend from my Wanderer days. By the by, Davin, I really should be running off.
Of course, old man. Oh, wait. If you've been traveling in this sector, I suppose you heard about Sunry?
No, why? What's there to hear?
He's been picked up by the Selkath authorities on Manaan for murder.
That's preposterous.
I know. Melora is beside herself, as you can imagine. Maybe you could help them. I'm sure Sunry would appreciate a Jedi's assistance right about now.
Perhaps I will at that. It's up to my friend here, actually. I'm just tagging along.
We could check into it when we're on Manan next.
I'd appreciate that. Sunry's an old friend. I'd hate to see him hurt.
Same here. Well, it was good to see you again. Give my regards to Alora if you see her.
I will. Be safe, old friend.
Alright, so we did it. Alright, cool. Alright, so we actually accomplished quite a bit here on Tatooine. We got 2 side quests going, and we delivered our tack lands to Griff. Alright, okay, Manan, Worldwide Ocean, Selkath Species, City of Ahto. Let's do it.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
It looked like the star map was underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright, yeah, let's do that. And I think, well, we'll obviously take Jolie since he has his whole Sunny thing going on. And maybe we'll take Juhani. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, here we are. On Manaan. Ooh. Actually, that doesn't look that HD. I don't know if this got done, if the port view got done. You can sort of see a little jagginess on the little bit sticking up there. I don't know. Let's go look outside, not in the docking bay. Oh, I got back into the ship.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
It's alright.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Well, of course, I'm always willing to help a Jedi. What do you require?
Tell me about Ahto City.
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manaan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export Kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here.
What's Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
The Republic and the Sith both stay here?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Nah, that's good enough. I doubt he has seen a star map.
If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Alright, it's funny that they're saying that this is such a big... Oh, hold on. It's funny that they're saying that this is such a big planet when it is the biggest area probably in KOTOR, but in modern day terms, I mean, you think of something like Dragon Age, Inquisition, or anything really. It's just kind of a bunch of small rooms. Anyway, let's talk to Jolie.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Tell me about Sunny. Sunry, not Sunny. Sunry. How do you know him?
What? You think because I'm a hermit, I've always been a hermit? Just because I haven't seen Sunry for 20 years doesn't mean he's not a friend. A man could have changed a lot in that span of time, though. But to become a murderer, I can't see it. That's not the Sunry I knew. He was a good man. Put me up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too, or so I hear. I wouldn't mind helping the fellow if we can. I owe it to him. Or you can be a young monkey lizard and ignore me, I guess. Well, I don't expect much these days.
Okay. There's nothing over... Wait, is this a door? No. Let's level up Juhani while we have the chance. Let's get her skills. 2 skills. What have I been putting... Oh, that's fine. Feats. Alright, what do we want from you? I've been wanting Flurry. What else is down here? Yeah, maybe more toughness. I think I want to go with the Flurry, though, and really get that going. Yeah, and a power. Maybe... Yeah, I haven't done anything for droids with her. We're gonna need that. Alright, good enough. Good enough. Let's keep going. Is this the guy I want to talk to? Sounds delicious. Speaking of delicious, do you buy Gizka? Oh no. Yeah, okay. I don't need to know about Manan. It's fine. Let me see your inventory. Anything cool? Could buy some parts. You know what? How many parts do we have and how many computer spikes? You know, maybe I should buy some of these things. That's fine. Okay, the rest of this, no. You aren't the guy. What? What happened here? Why is the wall missing? Whoa. That's interesting. I wonder what mod did that. But anyway, let's open up this door. Oh, weird. So weird. Okay. Oh, this is the... Wait, I just spoke with you.
Got something on your mind?
Why did you decide to come with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship? I'd forgot what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful.
So you wanted to ride on my ship?
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
No, seriously, tell me.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha.
Did you annoy this person endlessly too?
Oh, very funny. Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? Like impatient little children with blasters. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vex was his name. The Force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
I never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
You're making all of this up.
I am not. I've no need to make things up. With my poor memory and all. You just sit still and let me finish, damn it. Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
How young are we talking?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
And, go on.
Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too, or those could have just been gurgling noises. No, well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
You're kidding me.
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
And what does that have to do with you coming with me? I love this response. You know what? I'm gonna say this one.
Well, now that's the ingratitude of youth for you. I relate an exciting tale, and do I get thanked for it? No. It's all me. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry, and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Okay. You know what I want to do really badly is I want Jolie and HK together. I don't know if they'll have like a little side conversation, but I want to find out. I'm going the wrong direction. Okay, who's this guy? Deadeye Duncan? You survived Terrace? We beat him in the arena. This must be KOTOR 1 Restoration. What's going on, buddy? How are you doing? You're looking okay.
Hey, stranger. Mysterious stranger. Wow, look at you. A Jedi. No wonder I could never beat you. It's me, Duncan. Deadeye Duncan, from the dueling arena on Terrace, remember?
Yeah, Deadeye Duncan. How did you escape Terrace?
Oh, there was a handful of us who made it out. The lucky ones. I survived by breaking into the military base, overpowering a dozen Sith soldiers, and stealing one of their own ships.
Cool. You overpowered a dozen Sith?
Well, when the bombing started, the Sith sent down a bunch of autopiloted ships to evacuate soldiers from the planet. I saw one and I figured it was a rescue ship, so I ran up to it. A Sith patrol was approaching from the other side, getting ready to board. When they saw me, they all pulled their blasters. But it takes more than a dozen armed Sith soldiers to slow me down.
You were pretty easy to slow down inside the dueling ring.
Well, to tell the truth, they didn't actually take the Sith out. A building fell on them. A chunk of building, actually, from the bombing. Crushed the whole bunch of them. Very messy. So there I was, all alone and standing by this empty evacuation ship. I climbed on board, overrode the autopilot controls, and lifted off into orbit. The ship had all the Sith launch codes programmed in, so I didn't have to worry about being blasted from the sky. I just played it cool and tried to fly casual. In the confusion of the bombing, nobody paid any attention to my one little ship slipping away from the fleet. Once I was out of scanner range, I knew I was home free.
Good. I'm happy oh, wait. So, what are you doing here?
I've decided to become a mercenary. Came here looking for work. I heard the Republic was hiring. But they weren't interested in me. Guess I made a mistake by telling them who I was. They'd heard of me. Seems like everybody's heard of me. The legend of Deadeye Duncan, the worst duelist of all time, spread far and wide across the galaxy. Makes it hard to earn a living, you know?
Why is the Republic hiring mercenaries?
I have no idea. All I know is that if I don't find some way to shake my reputation soon, I'm gonna have to find another line of work. It's too bad. Hey, wait a minute. You're a Jedi now, so you probably won't be doing much dueling anymore, right? So the name Mysterious Stranger probably won't be much use to you anymore, right? So, can I have it? I mean, if everyone's heard of Deadeye Duncan, then they probably heard of the Mysterious Stranger, but nobody knows anything about you except the name. You could be anybody. Man, woman, me.
You'll never pull this off.
If I say I'm the Mysterious Stranger, who's gonna know? There'll be celebrity tours, maybe some endorsements. I could milk this thing for months. Well, right up until people see me fight. What do you say? Fame? Celebrity? You don't need that. You're a Jedi. But I'm just a guy trying to earn a living. Come on, give me a break.
Okay. The name is yours.
Really? You mean it? Oh, this is great. No more jokes, no more snickering. When I tell people I'm the Mysterious Stranger, they'll finally treat me with respect. Thanks a lot, stranger. Oops, guess I shouldn't call you that now. People will think I'm talking to myself. Anyway, I should be going. I'm heading off planet to look for work. Shouldn't be too hard now that I'm the Terrace Duel Champion. It's good seeing you again, and thanks.
Cool, we got some light side points out of that. That was really neat. That might not be KOTOR 1 Restoration. That might be from the regular game. I don't really know, because I don't usually do the dueling ring. What's over here? Is this the Sith? Another weird door. Let's look at the map. There's our place. There's the Sith hangar. The private hangar. See if there's any other cool stuff around here. A lot of... Are these Bacta tanks? I don't know. What's in here? It's locked.
On it. Damn!
Can't go in. Okay, alright, never mind. We'll just go into the regular city. And we'll take a look. We still haven't even made it through, you know, out of the spaceport yet. We'll get there, though. Alright, this guy, I believe he's a Pazak guy. Is he the only one in here? And then, I feel like we have to pay our docking fee. Yeah, here we go. Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. Make it 50 and you've got a deal. I don't need to pay the docking fee. You know, I have the money.
The Jedi Council wouldn't approve, but they always were a little stodgy about using the Force on people. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I like your style. So, oh, I wonder if that's really... I've never left Manaan and then come back. Oh, look at the sky. This looks so neat. Oh, look at the sky. Now this looks good. Yeah, I feel like the docking bay skybox did not get fixed, while this did. Look at those clouds. The water just goes on forever. Wait, is the water part of the skybox too? It might be. It doesn't look like the waves are moving. Huh, I never really thought about that. Oh, there's some waves. Right there up close. If you can see right there on the right side of the screen. Cool. Who are you? Nobody special. Where are we going? What are we doing? Who are you, guy? Who are you, traveler? What's going on?
There's going to be a heavy meteor shower in the Coruscant system this year. Last time this sort of thing happened, they lost one of the orbital stations.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. We seem to have really slowed down and not gotten a whole lot accomplished in the last few videos, but we're finally here on Manaan. We're going to move the story forward and find some side quests and do some things, but I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our time together. Take care.